Do you want more time and money for yourself? Do you want to acquire more customers? Do you want to grow your brand revenue and profit? If your answer is yes, then stay with me till the very end. I'm going to share a very powerful technique with you, using which you'll not just only attract your customers, you'll also be able to close the deals very easily. In this technique, you have to ask positive questions for which the answer from your probable customers should be yes. You can use this technique during conversation also, and you can apply the same technique when you are creating ads. Let me give you some examples so that you can understand this technique in much better way. So for example, there is an institution that wants to sell the courses. The ad copy of an education institution could be something like, are you looking for a course that can give you a dream job? Obviously, the answer will be yes. If you are selling health services, then you can ask like, do you want to live a healthy life? Obviously, everybody would say yes. Now, if you are a restaurant, you are selling some food, so you can ask that, do you want to enjoy a delicious food? Nobody would say no, everybody would say yes. If you are an interior designer, you can ask, do you want to live in a beautiful and a comfortable house? If you design websites, you can ask that, do you want a website that can generate revenue for you? Everybody would say yes. If you are selling fashion products, you can ask, do you want to look more smart and more beautiful? Do you think anybody would say no? If you are selling some services to the business owners, you can ask, do you want to save your costs or do you want to increase your profits? If you are a jeweler, you can ask, do you want to save making charges? Or you can ask, do you want 100% pure gold? Or if you are selling internet services, you can ask, are you looking for high-speed internet services? So there could be multiple examples where if you ask such questions, but if you see one thing common in all these examples, that the question is framed in such a way that answer is always yes. Nobody would say no. So basically this is a psychological technique. So when you create such conversational ad copies where you are asking a question and the other person says yes, so obviously the other person would be interested to know how it is possible. For example, yes, I want a website that can generate revenue, but how? I want 100% pure gold, but how? I want delicious food, but where? So that's how you will, get more interest. The other person will be more interested to know more about you and your services. Otherwise, what happens? They see an ad and they ignore it because there is nothing which can generate curiosity. When you are asking a question, then obviously you are triggering their mind and you are encouraging them to know more about it, that how it is possible or where such things are available. Obviously, they'll be more interested and you will be able to engage them in your conversation or with your content. And obviously, their mind, becomes ready to accept your offer and to explore more and discover more about your products and services. This is a psychological technique, but this technique doesn't end here. It has its next level, it has its advanced version. So in the next level, what you have to do, you have to ask continuously 3 questions, and the answer to all those 3 questions should be yes. Because now what happens when you are taking a yes from the other person for 3 times, then the chances of accepting your next suggestions are much higher, because the person has already said yes to you thrice. And now once you will actually, give your final offer, then the probability is very high that they'll say yes again. So that's how the mind is tuned, and that's how people they behave. This is a psychological trick. So initially also I asked you 3 questions. First was, do you want more time and money for yourself? Second was, do you want more customers? And third was, do you want to grow your brand revenue and profit? And you said yes, yes, yes. Then I said that if yes, then you have to stay with me till the very end. And if you are still here with me, that means this approach really works. And if it has worked for me, then it can work for you as well. So apply this technique and increase your sales, get more customers, and make your ad copy work more efficiently so that it can give you more revenue.